sometime, nigga. Got to. That's what it do, man. It's the podcast. The session.
Episode 1, I hope it's recording.
I mean, we had a few boo-boos. It's recorded now, though.
Technical difficulties. So what we gonna talk about today?
I mean, we can talk about the same shit we used to talk about the last time.
Well, what I like to talk about is why are black kids is dating white women now?
I mean, is that really new? I don't think that's a real topic.
Why you think that is?
I got
though?
a topic, though.
That's a good fucking topic.
That's the everyday, not new topic, though.
That's a new topic.
How about it's something I seen this morning? Well, it's not new, but it's something that happened. It's like over 150 people that presumed missing or dead.
Well, hold on. You gotta say who you are. You gotta introduce yourself.
I mean, he say this now. It's all good. They all know when they look at the channel, Brody Dreams. This is Brody. The session.
And I'm Marcel. To all the haters, you know what it is.
Another trucker. What's say you want to say, man? Another trucker. Thought about that shit.
I did. But subscribe and hit the like button down low. Cause we trying to get paid too.
Oh, whatever. So, I mean, we want to get into the subject, man. It's, oh, you got me. It's like 150 people presumed lost or dead.
You mean like kidnapped? Like runaways?
No, in Florida, it's a apartment complex.
And all them people was missing from one complex?
It's called Surfside Beach.
Oh, you talking about the shit collapsing?
Yeah.
I think you talking about motherfuckers like really missing and shit.
Nigga,
like
they missing, bro.
sex trafficking and all that shit.
These are like average motherfuckers and a building fall on you.
No, that shit fucked up.
You in the middle of the night.
But they said like they told them motherfuckers that shit wasn't like stable. That's what they saying.
They was saying they was just finding out it wasn't stable because it was at the 40-year mark of being old.
Well, God bless all the ones, and RIP all the ones that lost their life.
I'm just like, damn, they gotta wait. Like, you know, anything by a beach is gonna be affected by the salt water. They even got a little term for it. So that's why they say every 40 years they inspect these buildings by the beach. They don't trip on it so hard because they have a lot of hurricanes down there, so they feel like the hurricane's not blowing them over, then it's good to go. But they said they knew about these cracks, but they were only fixing it where they didn't need to be fixed. It had to be fixed in the basement where it was cracking, and they were fixing that shit on the roof.
That's the motherfucking foundation.
Yeah,
right there.
they weren't fixing the foundation, they was fixing the shit on the roof. And that just goes to the people that own the building.
Yeah.
You know, they don't live there, so do they really care?
But I'm sure they charge a nigga HOA fees and all that shit. Oh, that shit should have been taken care of.
Should have been, but we all know people gonna fix it to the guidelines to where they're passable. You're not gonna fix it, solve the problem, even though you got all these people in there. You know, it's a whole middle of the building collapse. They got a picture of little kids' beds, like right where the building falls, bro.
That's fucked up. Yeah, fucked up.
It's fucked up because they got kids missing.
Yeah, kids missing and shit.
Families missing.
God bless everybody.
And I'm thinking like,
But that shit could happen to anybody too.
could happen to anybody.
Yeah, that
My
shit could
thing
happen
is
to
like,
anybody.
they kind of looking back and seeing that those buildings weren't even supposed to be there in the first place because of the land. You know, you build on sand, you gonna have that type of problem.
You gonna have that type of problem and shit.
So you know that shit is crazy.
You imagine the lawsuit on that shit? The builder probably can't even pay that shit. Or
I mean, that's what insurance is for, though. But I mean, how you can't honestly. I mean, it's more than that. It's the lives. You ain't getting back the lives. But I mean, everybody possessions, because it's still like one piece of the building standing, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
It's like one piece of the
building. I know them
standing.
motherfuckers probably looked at that shit like, damn.
And like they got a clip.
Yeah.
It's a lady, she trying to get everybody out. She ain't doing a good job, but she trying to get everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna hear you from the street, and this is a big ass complex.
How was she trying to get motherfuckers out?
Yelling from the street. Yeah.
She be done fucking suffocate on all that fucking dust and shit.
I mean, only way she was gonna do it is risk her own life and knock on every door. And ain't nobody gonna get up. You gonna hear that door knocking like, what the fuck?
That's the fucking crazy part. You imagine how many motherfuckers like that shit collapsed and was asleep and didn't even like notice that shit?
They had an older couple. They were still in their bed together.
That they found or?
That they found in their bed.
That could have been us laying in that motherfucker.
You gotta think about it. It's like 12 stories. All 12 stories collapsed.
Yeah. I mean, seen that shit.
If you in the middle, you ain't got no chance.
So you asked out.
You in the top, you ain't got no chance.
Yeah.
Like all them people in the section is just gone. Like,
damn.
And they still looking for them. It's like the Trade Center, basically. 150 people. That's like an airplane full of people.
I mean, nigga. I mean, it'd be more than that on the plane, but that's crazy shit. They say because they built that shit on the sand.
Well, yeah, they saying the area is like back in the day was like a area they shouldn't have built anything on it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the land, they said it was a sinkhole and the building was sinking, but
that's crazy.
They said that's not even the issue of it. That's not even the reason why the building failed. It was more like there was a hole. The water got into the salt water. It got to like the rebar, the concrete. Ate that shit up, and it just dissolved. They already knew, like pillars was cracking and all kind of shit, bro.
Crazy. That shit crazy. Them motherfuckers probably paid all that bread for that shit too. To live there.
By the beach.
That shit was right on the fucking water.
Yeah, a couple that just got married.
Damn. I used to want to go down there and live in the high-rise condo too and shit.